going to be making customizable snow globes. What you're going to need are some decorations that will do well in water from the dollar store. You're also going to need some jars. I have pint-sized jars just because that's the size of the little pictures that I printed off of my children. These are laminated pictures, and I just printed a normal picture off of our computer. You're also going to need some baby oil, glitter, lots of it. These are beads. You can also use little fish aquarium rocks, and it will just help to kind of bunch everything together at the bottom to hold them all in place. And then these are what I've pulled off of the dollar store stuff, just testing it in water to make sure that it's going to do well and not have any of the paint come off. And you're also going to need some hot glue. So take a picture of all of your kids doing this. Or looking up and smiling, ah, ooh, snow, look at that. These are the ones that I took, and they look like this, this, and this. How cute and fluffy. I just printed it off of my printer. I cut them out and brought them to a copy store and got them laminated. If you want, you can also try to just put tape over them and make sure you get a really good seal so that no water gets in them. And now I'm just going to cut them out and give plenty of space on the outside so that it's not going to separate and get into the picture. We're not going to need this jar quite yet. This is where we're going to build all of our base of the fun. We want to keep it mostly in the middle, so we don't want it to get too far to the sides, just so we'll still be able to shut the lid, because we've got to keep that space there. Also, it has to be able to get through this hole, so keep it kind of narrow. So I just cut this in a way that it's going to be able to stand up good in the jar. I'm going to start building up my foundation right here. And I'm actually going to use these beads. You can also use these beads or whatever color you want, but you just need something that's bulky that will give it stability with the hot glue. And these look more like snow, so I like it. La, snow, la 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 la. Okay, so we're gonna put some hot glue down. And remember to stay away from the edges because you need to be able to put the lid on still. Now I'm just gonna first put him in there. Let him stand there. And then I'm gonna start building up the outside with these beads. Now that he's standing there pretty good, we're going to make a little decoration to go in the background. And I just have these little plastic things that won't bleed into the water with the color on them. So I'm just going to kind of twist them together and glue them, make sure they're sticking together pretty good, and then I'm going to add them in the background. Now that I have this put together, I'm just going to add a glob of glue down here and stick it right into the beads. To make sure that it's really stable, we're going to add a little bit more glue around the base and add more beads back here to give it something to lean on. So I've just been continuing to add the glue and the beads here, and I'm just kind of letting it dry and building it up. So to make sure he doesn't flop forward in the jar, I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue behind him on the pine cone. Push this back so that it can stick on there and kind of hold its shape. You can see his little underwears in this picture. Just a tiny bit, his little belly's showing. So this is really sturdy, it's not going anywhere. Nothing is going to fly off of it, and that's what you want. Make sure to give yours a little shake before you're done, so that when they're shaking it up a billion times a day, nothing is falling out where it shouldn't be. So in your jar, take your baby oil and put the whole bottle in. It's so pretty! So there's the whole bottle of baby oil, and then you're going to add glitter, and remember this, some of the glitter is going to get caught in the trees, so add more than what you think you need. And I'm doing glitter that is gold and just white sparkly. Okay, and now I'm just gonna shove this little guy in there. So I filled this all the way to the top with baby oil, and it makes the glitter go a little bit slower. It's really cute and fun. And make sure you can try water. It might go moldy on you, and the glitter looks fine in it, but I really like it with the baby oil. This works well. So as a last step, if you like, you can also hot glue the lid shut so that none of the oil or anything gets out. But I'm just putting a little bit of ribbon on the top, giving it a little bit of a finished look. on Twitter. Links are in the description below. And you're on the inside of it. And you know what happens if you shake it? It snows! It's like you're in a blizzard in a snowstorm. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now you can shake it. You can turn it upside down and shake it, and all of a